Hello, Gemini. I kind of sound like Seinfeld or something. Hello, Newman. Hello, Gemini. I'm going to do that every time I do a Gemini reading from now on. Gemini, it is August of 2020. This is the August of 2020 reading for Gemini. I've been shuffling off camera. Now I'm shuffling on camera. Now I'm pulling cards for Gemini for August of 2020. Might have to move these a little bit. Got a lot of wands out here. Like the vibe right off the bat is very different from the other readings I've done this evening. There's the first major arcana, and then we get a flood of major arcana maybe. But a lot of the other readings have had a ton of major arcana. And then you have some here at the end. Devil here at the bottom of the deck. Let's see how that plays in. Give me just a minute to scope these out really quick before I start reading. So right off the bat, I feel like there's information coming in. Maybe this is communication. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to read it that way. It definitely is supported by some of the other stuff going on here. That there is communication coming in that I think is going to clear up some confusion. And it's going to help you see things a little more, probably significantly more clearly. Because I feel like you are in this place of, you have a lot of questions about what's going on in your life. Obviously, why else would you be at a tarot reading unless you had some questions? But I do think that some of those questions are going to be answered by some communication with somebody else. And it's going to clear up a lot of confusion surrounding a particular situation. And I think it's with a particular person. And I think this is a romantic thing. I think that you are going to move closer to this person and have a more clear, I think you're going to have a fresh start with them. Basically, that this communication is going to allow, to some extent, that you are able to wipe the slate clean and come together in what I would say is a more pure way. That it's going to clear out a lot of the bullshit. Maybe there's something that somebody has been afraid to tell you. Or maybe it's something that you're afraid to tell somebody else. But I feel like that's building this energetic wall between the two of you. And it's really preventing the two of you from coming together. But once whatever this communication is gets aired out, the situation is going to experience a major rejuvenation. It's going to become a lot more clear to you where you stand and what's going on and what this person values and expects in the relationship, and you can be totally clear and forward about those things from your end. And it will allow you to create a deeper bond and come together and really push forward in a new start. You will move from this period of stagnation and feeling restricted, confused, which I definitely see. So I see that you are in this period feeling stagnant, definitely feeling stagnant, but also to some extent, like I think you're handling it well. I think you're handling it wisely most of the time. I think that there are times when you struggle with it a little more, that you feel more frustrated by it. And then there are times where you are able to accept with genuine wisdom that if it's not time, it's not time, or you just don't know, and it is what it is, kind of thing. Like, don't fight the way things are. There's no point in fighting the way things are. So, sorry if you can hear my stomach growling. My stomach just growled a little bit. But I think overall that you are, like I said, you do have those times where you're not quite there. You're not in a place of peace with it. You struggle with it a little bit. But overall, you're just kind of like, whatever it is, what it is. But then there will be this point where the offer comes forward from this person to make clear their intentions and how they feel, and then you're going to feel elevated. You're going to feel like the wisdom you exercise was validated and justified in the end, that everything that you've gone through is justified. You're going to feel empowered because you've trusted something that you knew within yourself but couldn't necessarily demonstrate. There was no outward indicator that you and this person would get through this trial with one another. But you trusted that in yourself. And then when you got to the turning point and things became clear, you kind of go up another level. But right now, I've just been reminded of the devil here at the bottom of the deck. Right now, you're in this situation. I think that somebody's stubbornness in this situation, I think to some extent, both of you are stubborn. But somebody's stubborn in the sense that they won't communicate whatever it is. Maybe neither of you are. And that's what's causing the communication error. But at least one of you is not really communicating. And neither of you are energetically willing to let go. You're both, to some extent, willfully binding yourselves to the energy surrounding this stagnation, because it's not being energy that's even being focused on correcting whatever errors are preventing things from working well. You're just locked into whatever it is, however it is that this is playing out. And I see it as one person is holding back and the other person is patiently giving them space and time to figure out what it is they want and what they need. Pull a few more cards here. I think that this person not to be like over dramatic about it, I feel like they want to give you the world. Like I feel like they want to really be something for you. And I don't know why they're holding back about that. I don't know what reservations they have. Maybe they're scared of telling you something that they think will cause you to reject them. That's not clearly represented here. Like the cause behind, I mean, maybe it is. Maybe this speaks to that more. That maybe they've done some, maybe they've gotten addiction. Maybe they've been unfaithful. I don't know. Again, like I had to do this with another reading tonight. Don't go walking away thinking my partner is a piece of shit cheating on me, because that's not what I'm saying. They may have. I don't know. They may just have something that they're uncomfortable. Maybe it's a secret that they've always had. They've kept from everybody, and they're just not. And it's a wall that keeps them from connecting at a deeper level with somebody. And they want to get past that for you, but they're not there. They haven't done that. And you are left kind of just having to tap into your inner resources and say, you know what, I can wait for this. I can be patient, and when the time is right, the energy will shift. And that's what I'm really seeing here too. Like you're right to hang on to that notion. I think that is something that's clear in your mind, and you're right about it. Because at some point, they do want to communicate with you, whatever it is that they're struggling with. And they want to be able to move forward with you from there. They're just scared. And when they come forward, they don't want to hold back anymore. They want to, like I said, they want to give you the world. They want to give you everything that they've got. But they have to get over this hurdle first, or it can't possibly happen. And I think that they will do that eventually. I don't know when. So I hope that resonates with you. It's a good reading, Gemini. Although you may feel a little bit frustrated right now. It's understandable. But hang on to this hanged man feeling of acceptance of, recognizing the situation for what it is, and recognizing that you have the strength and patience and wisdom to navigate it successfully, because you do, and you're going to. So trust that. Take care of yourself. Bye.